A WWE talent has been rushed to hospital. Plus, we have an update on future plans for the WWE Archive. And a TNA title match has been announced for NXT Heatwave. It's all in the Cultaholic Wrestling News right now. We are sending our very best today to WWE talent veteran referee, the one and only Charles Robinson. He's been in the wars, Fraser Porter.
He has indeed, an absolute legend of this business, posting on Instagram and social media saying, great way to start the morning, 2 a.m. and got bit by a bat. That's right, a bat. 4 hours later in the ER and 6 shots. Hashtag animal attacks. Hashtag hospital. So in the early hours of this morning, Charles Robinson, bless him, out for a wee, I guess, a jaunt at 2 a.m.
Yeah, probably just getting his reps in, getting his speed in, so he can run down the ramp at top speed again.
Absolutely, going for a run and gets bitten by a bat, and he's off at hospital. Bless him. Obviously, bat bites can be quite dangerous if left untreated.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to be leaving that untreated at all. So thankfully, he has gone to the hospital and he's getting the relevant shots. Maybe he's Batman though. Why was he out that late?
Oh,
surrounded by bats.
Bigger story here.
James Gunn and the DCU need a new Batman.
Charles Robinson, Batman? ? That could be the next one. This is part of a series of unfortunate events that have befallen Charles Robinson. Some kayfabe, some not. Obviously, he took that huge shoulder block from John Cena not too long ago at Night of Champions. He took a spear from Goldberg. He claimed that broke his ribs, which we realised was a little bit.
He was having us on there, but yes, he's in the wars constantly. This man. For a referee, he probably takes more bumps than Karrion Kross, maybe. No, Karrion Kross definitely takes bumps. But Charles Robinson has taken
slammed by Fraser Porter.
He takes some incredible bumps to Charles Robinson, and being bitten by a bat is the most recent one. Hopefully he makes a speedy recovery and we see him back in the middle of a ring refereeing at some point soon.
Full and speedy recovery to you, Charles Robinson.
I just like the image he took in the hospital as well. He looks like he's having a great time just sitting there chilling.
Not sure if that's pain, not sure if that's just having a lovely day, not sure if that's just the drugs kicking in.
Morphine that he's on.
Could be that looks a bit like a morphine smile.
Yeah.
Believe me, I know them. Triple Mania is taking place this weekend. It's airing on WWE's YouTube channel for the very first time. A Battle Royal's been added. It's the now annual Copa Bardal, the Bardal Cup, which is a rumble but with pinfalls in it, essentially.
Yeah, so like people enter at different times and then you get eliminated by being pinned, not being thrown over the top rope.
It's the refuse to lose rumble.
It actually is, yeah. They've just copied it from WCPW.
Shocking.
That goes on well before AAA, which you can also rewatch WCPW tonight on Twitch with Sam and Ross at 6 p.m. Go and check that out on twitch.tv/Cultaholic. But this match, it's quite an exciting one. I love a rumble. I really do like a rumble. And I don't care if it's over the top rope or pinfall. It's cool.
There's going to be so many new eyes on what Triple Mania is all about this weekend. Now it's airing on WWE's YouTube channel. Corey Graves and JBL calling the action. Lots of crossover with WWE talent and AAA talent as well. It's going to be fun, and I think this is going to be a fun match as well. The Copa Bardal Rumbles are always a little bit special.
Do we think we'll see quite a few WWE names pop up in this?
I wouldn't be shocked if a couple just make surprise appearances. You've got the chance to tell some nice stories about some of the talent from the years in AAA as well. I know that recently it was said that WWE want to move away from legacy talent in AAA and focus more on the younger talent, but you know what, in this kind of environment you can have some fun with it, can't you?
It's wise if I put lots of money on John Cena making an appearance.
100%.
I'm going to make a lot of bank if he's there.
Put $1 million.
A million.
Yeah,
that I have that sitting around casually.
Yeah,
I'm going to put that on John
do.
Cena making an appearance at Triple Mania this weekend.
If you have $1 million, maybe start building it towards buying the WWE Archive. It'd be worth much more than that. But we're a bit concerned about what's going to happen with this wonderful load of content, at least for the American subscribers, because when Peacock's deal ends, we will see a move over to ESPN, to Disney. And there wasn't any suggestion that the Archive is going with it. Little update on that today.
Yeah, so it seemed it was going to be the announcement the other day was just for pay-per-views as they happen live and anything that's going forward based on the archive of that pay-per-view. So if it aired on ESPN, They're keeping it. But ESPN chairman Jim Pitaro was asked about the extensive archive from WWE, saying, "We're always interested in content of that quality. I will tell you that we will have the archival rights for the events that we are airing. But yes, in terms of their library, we certainly would be interested if and when those rights are available." Now, the Peacock deal, as Tom had said there, is meant to end at some point next year. So at that point, the archive just goes out into the ether. We don't know where it goes at that point because there's not been a deal announced.
Up into the business skies.
Yeah, anywhere. It's people can go fishing for it, and it could go on a YouTube channel. It could be like what we've seen with the WWE Vault channels, where it goes, right, there's all your stuff. But I'd imagine WWE would want quite a bit of money for it.
Yeah, and they're not going to take it from any random company either. When you consider that they've now just signed this deal for the rights with Disney, they're in with Netflix as well. It's not going to be like a random company that gets this. It's going to be a major company. And it would be nice if ESPN got it as well, because it means there's a chance for everything to be all in one place.
It would certainly make the $30 a month price tag off the ESPN's over the top content distribution package a bit more attractive to an American subscriber. $30 is a lot of money. So if they've got the archive as well, and if that was included, that would be quite a nice bonus. But I can see a lot of streaming services going, we want a piece of that pie that WWE is dishing out. And I can see WWE certainly going, well, if we diversify where our content's going, we'll get more money. And that's attractive to companies.
See, WWE like money at the moment. They certainly do. A lot of money was raised for charity this week already. The longest wrestling match took place and was streamed live. Congratulations to Stu Grayson, who won Mystery Wrestling's 16-person Cibernetico match. Started Monday afternoon, finished in the wee hours of Tuesday morning. Bell to bell, 21 hours, 49 minutes and 12 seconds. The longest wrestling match ever. They in turn raised 31,000 Canadian dollars for the Canadian Cancer Charity.
It's an absolute incredible achievement. The raising of the money, that's amazing. 21 hours, 49 minutes and 12 seconds is insane. That is an insane stat to have that as the longest wrestling match ever. How do you put together that match? Like, when wrestlers are putting together a match, how do they plan for 21 hours and not get repetitive? How do they do it so that it's like the crowd is engaged the entire time? I've seen crowds get dead after a couple minutes of back and forth headlocks. Like, that a rest hold there is an 8-hour sleep. Like, that is really what they need to be doing.
An Orange Cassidy cardboard cutout at one point was involved in that match planning. So.
I mean, that would still be a great match.
Yeah,
still be a great match with a cardboard orange. What an incredible achievement, though. 21 hours. I can't wait to see someone try and top it.
Yeah, it's true.
And how many stars did this match get?
Sadly, it wasn't in the Tokyo Dome, so it's only 4.5.
What's the point?
Evil Uno and the team of Mystery Wrestling, congratulations to you. That is absolutely incredible scenes. Next week, WWE are presenting NXT Heatwave. And it's going to feature a TNA title match.
It is indeed. The former Dana Brooke, now TNA's Ash by Elegance, obviously failed to capture the Knockouts title from JC Jane on Impact recently. However, she will get another opportunity to do so at Heatwave as she challenges for that title. But not just her.
No, Masha Slamovich in the mix as well. So we're going to get Masha versus JC versus Ash for the TNA Knockouts World title on a WWE event.
It's pretty cool, this crossover that we've been seeing for the past, I guess, year now at this point, a little bit over a year, having these title matches on WWE programming and vice versa. It does make the wrestling world feel bigger. For a while, WWE felt so closed off, and it was like, right, that's the only thing that exists. It's nice to see them acknowledging other championship belts, other promotions, whether it is AAA, which they own, or Impact and TNA, which they definitely look like they want to own at some point. It's cool to see them expand and have these opportunities to showcase other brands.
It's a melting pot at the moment, isn't it?
It is a melting pot.
It's a melting pot. But we can talk about wrestling history. Of course, as we mentioned earlier, WCPW is being relived and rewatched on our Twitch tonight with Ross and Sam. Twitch.tv/Cultaholic from two of the founding fathers of that brand.
Yes, they were there from the very beginning. and they're going to watch all of it.
And give you a whole bunch of trade secrets around WCPW that you may not have known until this point. There are some closets being opened and some boots are shaking.
It's a great stream. Check it out, 6 p.m. tonight, twitch.tv/Cultaholic.
And for the very latest wrestling news at any time, you can check out cultaholic.com. Stay safe. Love you. Bye.